Good evening and welcome back. I'm going to try to speed through a couple things here and we'll see what we get to. First off, I'm going to be looking at this speed zone and it's A800. So we'll see how that is. I don't know what to use for that. I don't think we have to use, yeah, anything goes. So I like that. Where's it at? Okay, that's the seasonal one. I'm going to say we want to come through here. Alright, of course we can't fast travel.
Welcome back,
We gotta wait.
Arturo.
So I'm in some S2 craziness right now. I wanted to jump on here and play, and I was like, you know what? I might as well turn it on, show you guys. I don't know if it's my monitor. It looks kind of washed out. It looks weird. Let's see if this helps. I don't know if that's any better. Anyway, let's go and find a A800. And the A800, that's a mouthful. For a speed zone. Now this one's not fast. That has rally tires. This one does too. 7.7. Is it back to this one? I don't know. This thing is super fast. Let's just get in it. I keep thinking about it. I know we can probably beat it anyway, so just let's do it. Wasn't it marked? And of course they took away that. Okay, not too much longer now. Right around this turn. Of course I lose my wing, lose momentum. I didn't look to see what I needed to get. Don't fail me now, old Subi. This is a pretty long one. I'm feeling good. 3 more miles an hour. Oh, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Okay, we'll try it. Good thing is it's still marked. We need to get up to at least 150. There we go. So we're going up the hill, our numbers going down a little bit, but it was similar to what we had through here. These speed zones are really just a numbers game. If you can bring the most speed you've ever went in your life through there, new PB, is it enough? I think it is. We got it. Alright, so that's a piece of cake. Super wheel spin. Not bad, not bad. Especially with that car being worth 80,000. Okay, so let's go check on, see what's going on here. We've got one new thing. Yeah. Daily payouts, thank you. And 2 more super wheel spins. Because I'm a VIP apparently, but only 2,000 and 4,000. And 12.5. Alright, this one's got to be better. Come on. 5. 100 and 250. I was right, and thank you very much. A wheel spin for leveling up. Oh man, what a gut punch. It's getting ready to land on 125. No. Okay, so festival playlist. Now we're going to jump into a seasonal championship. Hot Wheels. Has to be one of the Hot Wheels cars. A800. So we're going to hit that. Fast travel. And then I'm just going to jump in and I'll look for the car. Hopefully we have one. I'm not too sure. Seasonal championship 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take this. That's funny. I put the wheels on it. I put a 6.2 liter V8 in it. I put a supercharger on it. And I don't know what else. But we're going to try. The Diora 2 right there, the twin mill, and the bone shaker all just spin out so much. I'll try my luck with this. And it rips, so look at that. Absolutely rips. Past this guy, this little 2-cylinder rip rod. What's he thinking? Entering a race like this. Oh, that Diora is moving. Twin mill in my sights, like a fighter jet pilot. Ooh, a little bit too much drift there, but that's okay. Now remember, this is a seasonal championship, so we do not need to go crazy trying to win everything. We just need to get the most points we can and be consistent. I love how that checkpoint numbers just twist and turn as you're flying down through there. Easy, sir. I get it. And we're gone because I've geared it to do that. Thank you. Oh, almost had the twin mill. And we got 2 more laps. Oh, look. The computer. Oh, my gosh. That was hilarious. The computer got sideways, and then the other guy just ran right into him. I love when things just take care of themselves, right? Wish all my problems did that. Just run into each other, problems. Take yourselves out. Ultimate corkscrew. Now, the only bad thing about these Hot Wheels drivers is they do have a little bit of power and speed and handling on me. But here we are, lap 2, first place. We got all the heavy lifting done in the first lap. Now we just need to stay off the wall so we can keep our speed up. That would help. I think we have the juice to do it. We can win this one. That was a good turn. That was better. Getting those checkpoints. That's rule number 1 in Forza. Except I completely missed the racing line. Fine, I'll listen to you, racing line, which I hate to do. Alright, now this shouldn't be too bad going up, but coming down, I'm gonna just straight go away from everybody. I'm trying to stay off the wall, but man, it's hard. I don't know why it always slows down there. Big deal. We're going downhill, man. Okay. I don't know why they give me points either, because I'm just gonna hit the wall. See? Slight just rub, gone. All your points gone. Alright, here's the crazy corkscrew. This isn't too bad in this car. I think that's a simple one. The other one's faster. Yeah. Alright, stick tight to the right. Follow the racing line. Hit the wall. Awesome. Hitting all my marks. Alright, lap 3. Long race, I tell you, long race. This is a good racer. I have to give it credit. It's got enough grip to do what it needs to do. It's got enough top speed. It's got top speed for days. In the A rankings. I don't know why, but I always want to miss that racing line right there. Oh, somebody is right behind me? How? Well, this ought to be fun right at the end. I think I got it through here. I'm just going to focus. I'm not going to look back. Stay off the wall. Don't lose speed. Corkscrew. Or whatever. Fly down through here. Smashing 238 miles an hour. Huge turn. Hit the wall. Lose 100 miles an hour. He's not behind me anymore. I mean, he's still behind me, but yeah. Nowhere near. So we gotta go through this crazy corkscrew. Or whatever. I'm about done with this race, I'll tell you. This is a long one. Better part of 6 minutes? Come on. What a race, man. I could have done this once. Maybe twice. That's how you do it. Throw it through there, locking them all up. Alright. Now, we continue our championship. I wonder, I have a question. If I change the paint on this car, usually the livery goes away. If I change the paint to a Hot Wheels color, will the livery go away? Yes. That is terrible. Why? That's so annoying. I'm just going to leave it. And watch this. You can't even paint the wheels. See? Ah. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh. Okay, where's the next one? Right here. So I'm really here, I'm just trying to get stuff done. There's so much to do. There's like 70 some points. Slip and slide, make sure we have the right car, the one we want. That front is very ugly. I don't like the fists and the skull and the light rings. Maybe they could be rings on the fingers up there. Everything else is pretty cool. That's going to start us on this kind of track, huh? Alright, here we go. From last place to 10th already. Before we cross the finish line, the starting line. It's cloudy here. A little foggy. Must be early morning. Now I need to come down through here. It took me a good ways back. I need to not hit that Duo or that twin wheel. That's how you get through all those people. I know you guys have been wondering, how do you pass all these people? You got to make moves like that. Don't do that. You can't lose your momentum. If you run right in the back of somebody, you're just losing it. See? I got 3 bone shakers tormenting me up here. But just wait till we get like a downhill section or something. I'll show you what I'm made of. My engine's bigger than yours, look. And then if you want to slow down, just run into the back of them. Little 4-wheel drift there for for the fans. I feel like that's like the Civics from Fast and Furious, and I'm the tractor trailer. That's not a good feeling. Alright, so we've already won one. If we can just keep some of these guys at bay, it's alright. Can't be near him. Because we do that. Don't get behind somebody. They'll steal your thunder. I can't believe we're still in the first lap. These are some long races. Is this the long corkscrew? No, it's just the loop. Side loop. That didn't help me any, did it? Wow, that's so fast. This is insane. In Forza, Mexico, you can't go this fast. In an A800. No way. Absolutely no way. Man, I'm fighting for my life. I'm not braking though. I'm actually still on the gas. There we go. I knew it'd work out one of those times. Launch me. Thank you. Super long races, man. That's one thing I do not like. The computer's not going to get tired, make a mistake, look away, mess up. Who's excited for UFC 280? Anybody out there? Now, I'm a little bit more than a casual. Most of those crazy UFC guys, MMA guys, would call me a casual. I've been watching it a lot more, and it seems like they're definitely trying to appease the people on the likes of like Twitter. That's where I get all my MMA stuff, right? That's where I see it all. With these fights coming up. Like, why is Sugar Sean, why is he getting Peter Yan? Did nobody else want to fight him? Like, I know Pedro didn't want to fight him, but that's got to be terrible. Like, do you just do that so you can get money? You just hope Sean just pokes you in the eye or something. So we got that. And then, of course, we have Islam versus Oliveira. That can go a couple ways. Now, if Charles wins, which I want that to happen, so it won't. But if he wins, if he knocks out or subs, I guess, no, it'd probably be a sub. If he subs Islam, not TKO. I guess he could straight knock him out, or he could submit him, but submit him would be best. You know Khabib's going to be there. It's in Abu Dhabi. You can just look him straight in the eyes and be like, I'm better than you. And drop the mic. Don't talk to Joe Rogan. Don't talk to anybody. Just yell Khabib and then say, I'm better than you. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. And then, if all that goes to plan, and all that would be amazing, okay? And then Khabib comes back and beats him. I mean, that'd still be cool, but then he would be the GOAT in my eyes. Like, a lot of guys would say Khabib. I mean, he is very, very, very good, but there's a lot of ways you can curate. You know, why wouldn't you want to be 30-0, not 29-0? You know what I mean? I don't know why he stopped fighting. If you're that good, why stop? I mean, go out on top, I guess, but they say he's the best lightweight ever. I don't know. Can't wait for Conor to come back, just to see. You know what I mean? I like Conor. He's done a lot of crazy stuff. Like, here's the thing. I've been thinking about this, and if anybody's bored by this MMA talk right now, I've already been racing for 6.5 minutes. I'm sorry, I got bored. Okay, there we go. But this applies to anything. All these people that say, like Johnny Depp, oh, we didn't like him because he was a woman beater, or he was this, or he was that, you know. And then they have this trial, and it's like, oh, no, we don't like Amber Heard. Like, you know what? Just, you can like people for what they do inside their own arena, okay? To bring it back to Conor. You can like Conor for what he does in the ring. You can like him as a fighter. You don't have to like him as a person. You know, when he threw, like, a whole forklift at a bus or something, you know? He's a crazy guy. I like it because back then, somebody said on Twitter that when Conor McGregor was on top in the UFC, in his divisions, that was prime UFC, and I agree. I enjoyed that time. That was sick because he backed up what he said. You know what I mean? I like it when people do that. Now recently he's been having some trouble. I don't know why. I think it was because he took off to box Floyd. I really do. But you gotta get that. You gotta get that money. You can't fault anybody for that. But yeah, you can like people as a movie star. You don't have to. That doesn't mean you agree with everything they do as a person. They're an actor. They might be terrible people in real life. Their job is to not be themselves in movies. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. How do you guys feel? Just a late night intellectual, philosophical waxing as I drive these toy cars around in a digital game for you all. Alright, now we get the water slide. This is what this truck was made for. Of course, all the bone shakers are up there going to town. I don't know what they got going on. Is that one rip rod, one lonely rip rod, just hanging out? So I guess if you all-wheel drive swapped a bone shaker and made it handle, you'd probably have a pretty good machine. Gave it wide tires up front, or the widest you could, not very wide at all. But the thing is slammed down low. I'm anxious to see what one of these laps end up being. Alright, there's the launcher. If we get 2 launchers, it'll launch us way past them. Of course, we're going to get 2. Oh, come on. And then, to bring it back to MMA, like, what's up with this Jordan Levitt dude? He needs to stop. Like, it says in his bio or something he's got a wife. I think that man is gay. And that's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. Why are you twerking in the ring? That is the weirdest stuff I have ever seen. It is so off-putting. I don't care who he was fighting. I don't care if he was fighting a dirty dish rag or something. I'd be like, go dish rag, you know? Choke him out. No, but now he's fighting Patty. Go for it, little dude. You and your blonde Beatles haircut, mess him up. That's going to be a good fight to watch. I don't know when that is. Is that Fight Night London? Is that tomorrow? That might be tomorrow. If you're watching this, this is Friday night right now here, so I think that is Saturday night. I'm not sure. I know UFC 280 is in October. Can you believe they had 280 of them And then they started doing fight nights, and then they started doing Ultimate Fighter. It's crazy. It really does suck that they don't pay them that much, or it's not as transparent, because like you got DC out there saying, well, I mean that was back before too, but he said whoever was running it, who owned the UFC back then, he said he wanted his champions to make $1 million. Well, I'm sure they don't do that now, but I don't know. I think you got to work your way up. You know what I mean? Like Patty. Well, Sean's got his own money, but like, it's a platform. It's like a lot of these people on TikTok, Instagram, they don't necessarily... What happened there? Does anybody know? Did I just wheelie out of that? That's what it looked like. I'm going to let off and see what happens. Did it again. I didn't even do anything. Something's messed up. But yeah, it's just a platform. That's where you get your audience. Why does it keep doing it, guys? I have no idea. Oh, I just lost all my speed. Okay. I'm so confused by what's happening. I've said this before. I wish they would tell you how much percent you were through the race, even though it is a lap race. Just have both, because I have no idea, or even how much percent until the next lap. That makes sense. I'm nowhere near the finish line. This is definitely going to be another 6-minute plus race, because I'm already at 4. I'm sorry if you guys are getting tired of me complaining. It's just frustrating. I mean, you can agree these races don't have to be this long, right? I mean, I'm holding like individual podcasts on each lap. That's what I should do. You know what? That would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something amazing. I don't know who would watch, but I need to just do a podcast on this. That'd be great. Smart. So smart. Oh my gosh, I'm not even done the second lap and we're at 5 minutes. 2.5 minutes a lap. Plus. I think this is the final one right here, right? Nope. Alright, 5:30. So that's 2:45 per lap. Oh, that's a weird thing there. 5:30, 2:45, way over 7. 5:30, 2:45. Yeah, that's 8:15. That is too long, Forza. Come on. What am I running, the Goliath? If I didn't end this, I wouldn't have played. I wouldn't have played it at all. How long have we been racing? 30-some minutes. Ooh-wee. Before this, I recorded a new unboxing of the alternate color trash basher that I have. I know you guys might not be interested in that if you're watching this, but if you are, I mean, it is Hot Wheels related, go check it out. The original color trash basher unboxing that I did was, or just recently turned over 40,000 views. It's basically like 90% of the views I get. So I saw it in the store. I was like, I gotta do another one. Gotta get another one of these up there and talk about it. But with that, I have some Hot Wheels collector stuff. I have some other diecast. I have modifiers. I have an RS200 Ford Rally Race Team van and trailer set that I unboxed on the channel. I have some other like weird train thing that I thought was cool at the time. It's not as cool, but I thought, hey, it's packed away. I might as well get it out, break it open, showcase it. I must have bought it for that exact moment. I do have a Halloween version of it too, I think. So I need to get that out. Do that one. Hang in there, guys. Just a little bit longer and this race will be over, and we're going to do something different. All we're doing here is we did the speed zone, then we did the season championship. These were unlocked once I reached the elite S2 level in the Hot Wheels expansion. So they're extra for the playlist. That's why I think there's extra points. But why would you play this so much and not buy the Horizon or the Hot Wheels one? I mean, I don't know. I think it's worth it. You get cars, you get tons more stuff, things. You can go a lot faster, I'll tell you that. Okay. So we want all three of those. Straight up. Bone Shaker on Bone Shaker action. And we got a super wheel spin. I will take that. Hopefully I get a good car. I need one of those cars I haven't got yet, that I've been waiting on from a wheel spin. Come on. Either big money or a good car. You gotta be... Okay. Whatever. Campaign, festival playlist. And we won the Noble M600. That's actually a pretty good car. I remember it. Okay, so we did these two. They were the ones that were locked. We bought everything in here. Tomorrow, we're going to do the cross-country race in any Extreme E vehicle. This one, I encourage you guys, if you haven't seen my video on it, to play it. It says you have to be in the Hall of Fame to do it, or somebody in your convoy. Once you try to play the game, the race, unless they changed it, if somebody on your team is in the Hall of Fame, you can race it. So, we did this, seasonal championships. I'm leaving for now, and then in one video we did all three of these. So now I'm going to move on to these. These laps that you have all the way on the right, they're good for the entire month. You do them once, and they'll give you points for each playlist, each weekly playlist. They'll count towards your totals. But here's the trick. You can't rewind. You can't hit the wall. You can't miss a checkpoint. It has to be a clean lap. So don't drive 100%. Don't push it. Drive to like 90%, 85. You don't even have to, like this guy, he probably has a time of like 45 minutes. So his time is irrelevant. All you have to do is post a clean lap. This car is worth $15 million, and it can be yours, which I didn't even have one, but it can be yours for the low price of 20 festival playlist points. So we're going to do a mad burnout. You can see that flat engine. It's intake right there. Or whatever that is. It's a spinny thing. It would be really fun to drive this. I love the livery. It looks weird. It looks like when they showed the cuts of meat on a cow. That's what it looks like to me. This thing's crazy. It's like, oh yeah, you gave it too much throttle around the turn, we're gonna drift. You want to correct with the brake? Immediate correction. Like, it just does what you want. It's such a race car. Such an awesome little machine. See, and that's the problem I have. I have the inability to lay up. I just want to push it. All right, so his time was 7 minutes and 12 seconds, and it wasn't even clean. And I don't even think we have to beat them. We just have to post a clean lap. So you guys can literally go around there at like 5 miles an hour. It doesn't matter. They just want to encourage and incentivize people to post lap times. And the next one that you go to, they incrementally make them faster than you, like somebody that's 0.01 faster. So you can stay there and keep doing that lap all day. Okay. So festival playlist all the way over to the right. And we're going to do this. Now this is a cross-country circuit, 1 lap. This will get us ready for tomorrow's daily challenge. We have to complete a cross-country race. I don't know if it's complete or win. Hummer EV. This is a Hummer? Alright. I like it. Now this thing is super quiet. I would like to see it, from the one I used the other day, I would like to see this have a better differential. Look at that. It's just silently going 90. It doesn't even feel like it. It really doesn't. I'm going to recommend tap the e-brake to get this thing to rotate. It feels weird. It feels heavy and slow, but it's not. But it feels it. It kind of feels like you're driving a spaceship. It doesn't make sense. I know this track fairly well. It's like the back of my hand. Okay. So we beat that guy. We're going to collect that. We got that. As long as you keep hitting A, you'll get out. To race them, you have to hit a different button. Yeah, just like I have behind me here, we have modifiers. Those are usually sport compact cars with like removable and replaceable changeable body kits, wheels. I think there were some hoods, racing seats, nitrous, air intakes, wings. I think. It's just crazy. I have a couple of those here for display. A model kit with 2 different, aspect sizes, whatever you want to call it. Like Hot Wheels are 1/64th aspect ratios. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And then I got some Auto World stuff here. My son got me for Christmas. This is part of like a submarine set they have, and it was just laying around, so I threw it up there. But yeah, I like Hot Wheels. So this expansion was pretty cool. Let's look at the festival playlist. So we have 43 points, right? So we have 5 there. Maybe I just counted wrong earlier. That's 20. So that works. I must have just been super counting wrong. That's embarrassing. Anyway. So I did what I wanted to do on this. We got those completed. we got these. So I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty easy. Long races though for that seasonal championship. Whew. So what do we need for B? I still have to do this race, right? Let's go do that one. Forest Gorge. Okay. So I need to go to the Hot Wheels map and look for a B race. Now you could filter for it, but I'm good. Ice Canyon. Ice maybe? What's this one? Dragon's Fall. It doesn't even say what it is. Where's the B? Is this Forest Falls? I think that was what I needed. Now this is B 700. I can't remember what I have down here. I don't know. We'll see. This will give me 100% completion in the B700 category. I did use this once. I don't think that was a good idea. It's higher in handling. This is higher in speed. Let's try the M3. M3 it up. What a god-awful kit that is. You wouldn't take that to the Red Lobster, would you? Nope. Alright, let's just do it. Let's get in here. I want the steering wheel. Little in-car action for you. Now, I believe this car is rear-wheel drive, so I have to be careful. But it's very underpowered, so we should be good. Unless we get into the loose stuff. Like the mud, whatever. Can't see anything. I love that though, that's fun. Woo! Yo, that was bad. Well, that was weird. I've never been past and lose first place while I'm upside down. Okay. Maybe I need to actually be in a good view. Maybe this thing's all-wheel drive. I don't know. It feels like it's understeering. Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, it's not moving. Okay, so don't make the mistake I did. If you think you can, set your... This may be too late to tell you, but I said the other day, set your skill, your difficulty level to highly skilled when you do these races. So then you won't have to race them again like I am right now. Because I had them on average, because that's just what I was like, you know, what's the point in making it harder? I'm good. Here I am racing it again. Okay, so we should get maybe something for 100%ing this. I don't know. Do we get like a car? Do we get money? Okay, so I leveled up. Wheel spin. Give me the best car you've ever seen. Right now. Or 90,000. Thank you. Thanks for listening. So that annoying lady isn't even getting on to say, you completed. What? Oh, I did the wrong one. Forest Gorge. I thought it was... It said Forest Hills. Forest Falls. Where's Forest Gorge? I'm so confused. It's gotta be up here. This one? Forest Gorge. Ah. So guess what? You get to watch me race another one. Error in judgment. Alright, let's race for something else. Something more fun. Oh boy. We don't have a lot to choose from. This one's 526056. Let's take... Now when I imagined this in the video that I made it for, or just the idea I had behind it. Okay, so you're some guy. You're like me. You're almost 40. You got a wife and kids. But you're somewhat successful. Not like me. Maybe someday. But I'm saying this guy's like a software programmer, developer. He's making close to 100,000. You know what I mean? He's got his stuff going on. He's overworked. He's got a lot on his plate, you know. But people think he does a good job. He does good work, so they pay him for it. So on the weekends, he goes and buys a second car to race. He gets a Ford Fiesta ST, and if you watch the video that I did it in, you know, he like, I wanted to do the things that somebody like him would do, you know. It was an interesting idea, and it's paying off pretty well. It's taking these bumps great. It's got rally suspension, all-wheel drive. I think it's got all-wheel drive. Man, this thing is cooking. I love it. Look at that drift. And he's a big Ken Block fan, so he has a full Ken Block racing suit, helmet, gloves. Look at, I want you to see the seats. Wait, no, I hit the wrong button. I want to cancel. Cancel. Watch. If you look back through the windshield. Hold on. You can see the seats. They're actually the ST Recaro racing seats. They got the little print on them. So cool. You don't know how many times I looked at this car. I'm glad I didn't buy one. I ended up buying much later on a 2018 Civic Si. I'm a Honda guy, so I gotta buy Honda. I really enjoy them. They're really great everyday cars. Great on gas. This has a very small engine, but it's very quick, very powerful, very fast for an everyday car. You know, it's no race car. It's not gonna be, you know, an LS swapped, you know, whatever. It's not that kind of car, but it's great. Put on my family and great people mover. We went to Florida in it. Plus I got Enki wheels. I got Gretty exhaust, PRL, all kinds of intake. Oh my, what is happening? Where'd that guy come from? I'm getting tired. Been on here for almost an hour. Whew. Alright. This was what I tried to do last time. I wanted to 100% the B tier before I got off. Let's see what it says. Does it say anything? Do I get anything for all my hard work? Okay, there it is. Okay. We get a skirt, guys. That's amazing. So, nothing. Okay, cool. But I did get that. So I get that little flame in the center to fully light up, and nothing else really changed, right? Anyway, it's cool. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I'm gonna do the daily where we race the Extreme E EV rally raid type thing in a cross country race. Then I'm gonna move on to this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do any more of the seasonal championships, especially since I got the second car already. But being that it's only the second day of the festival playlist, but I'll do them later in the week, hopefully. But I really just want to level up in this. I definitely want to complete A tomorrow. I need a lot more to move up to Legend. So maybe another solid hour. I can get that. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. I really do. I was just going to play solo off stream, so to speak. But I decided to record it, and I'm going to upload it here. So you guys get to see, hey, more content's always a good thing, right? So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I don't know when you guys will get to it or see it, but I usually record those challenges when they go live shortly after 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So look for that. They usually take about, depending on how long I play, could take up to an hour to upload, but that's what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow in that video in the next one. Later.